Hey everybody, welcome back to E5 Leadership Academy. And Mark Pierce here, and I've got another question from the community. Now, this question really has some firepower behind it because so many of you can relate to it, and it applies to just about anybody that's ever achieved success in their life. And here it goes. Mark, with all the successes that you've had in your life, how did you keep your humility? Wow. Well, first of all, great question. But the real question is, you need to decide, and will you decide to keep humility even after you become successful? See, I made a decision early that I was going to be successful, and then I made the decision early that I was going to remain humble, and I wasn't going to forget my roots, and I was going to remember, my days as a welder on the line, and that I was going to remember all the struggles and everything that I had gone through or that I would go through from a young person to where I am today. So I made a decision early that I was going to remain humble. Now, pretty cocky to say that because I didn't have very much humility in my life then. But I realize now that what I was saying by wanting to keep my roots and understand where I'm from, in fact, was the beginning of my humility learning and my humility lesson and my humility progress. So that's how the humbleness stays when you're successful. It's something that you've decided on long ago. So oftentimes today I work with people where the success is taking them over instead of them controlling it. So it's another decision that you have to make early. And you know what else is part of humility in that decision is being able to communicate with other people that are like-minded and in your situation and never be afraid to share with them. Hey, this is what I'm going through. I'm getting tugged in this direction and that direction. And, I want to be a server. I want to help people. I want to be transparent. But sometimes the demands are so difficult when you become successful in your life. And I'm talking about success everywhere, not financially. I'm talking about when you're successful spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, and especially for me. People are asking me to speak all over the world now. And I just get a lot of invitations, and I can't be everywhere at once, which is kind of why we started this online training and this online academy, was that so I could reach masses of people because I'm a party of one teaching these lessons. But what a great question. How do you keep humility? And the answer is you make a decision early and you manage it daily. So the humility trail never really left. As I got to success, I always remembered my roots. And I still have friends today that I went to grade school with. My oldest living friend and I went to kindergarten together. And we don't get to hang as much as we used to and do all the stuff we do. But anytime we get back together and meet, we're exactly the same. He and I had our first welding jobs together. We had gone through school together and became welders together, and we were working the night shift together, and we were just inspiring one another and feeding off one another in our successes. So I remember my roots very well. I remember where I came from, and I never let the vision of success or wealth or fame or prosperity get in the way of loving others, really. So there's another definition for you about humility. It's just being able to love others and keep your natural sense about you. I'm not great. Maybe some of the things I've been able to accomplish are great, but remember, I didn't do it by myself. I had a lot of help along the way, a lot of mentors, a lot of friends, a lot of people came to my aid. And of course, my faith life, supernatural God powered in my life. So it isn't just me. I just have the stewardship of managing and stewarding these great gifts. And that's how I keep humility. Great question. Hi, everybody. It's Mark. If you enjoyed that video lesson, I have 3 things that you can do right now to continue your journey at E5 Leader. First of all, you can sign up for this channel. That way I can deliver weekly video lessons to you that'll transform your life. Secondly, you can go to e5leader.com where I have a bunch more free training videos, newsletters, blogs, all kinds of great information on the secrets to leadership lessons that have transformed the top leaders in this country. In addition to that, I'll share with you upcoming events and live events that we're doing, and you can check us out on other social media networks as well. And the last thing, you can buy the new book. It's available online. It's E5 Leader. That's the name of the book. And what it is success tools to help you maximize your potential and to create equilibrium in your life. Thanks for being here. It's great to be with you. I look forward to meeting you at a live event. And as I always say, go and grow as an E5 leader and never let anyone steal your dream. God bless you. I'll see you soon.